Hey, what's up? This is the Mad MC. You know who it is. Tone spin none but the truth. And today I'm gonna be talking about the NFL, specifically Aaron Rodgers. And read his recent comments, saying that he's not gonna be in Green Bay. He might not be in Green Bay for long, which is might be absolutely true. When you draft a quarterback in the first round with Jordan Love, and he's 36, 37, slowly creeping up on 40, his time is coming that they probably want to move on from him, just like they did Brett Favre. And his recent comments aren't shocking if you really know who Aaron Rodgers is. He's not really beating around the bush. He probably does want to stay in Green Bay, but he sees the writing on the wall. The breakup is going to be slow. I think it's going to be like one or he got probably 1 or maybe 2 more years left in Green Bay before I think they're going to move on from him. And you know what, for Aaron Rodgers, that's absolutely okay. You know, last season in 2019, he threw for a little over 4,000 yards, which was 11th in the league. Threw 26 touchdowns, which was 8th in the league. And he only threw 4 interceptions, so it wasn't too bad. He had too many plays to me that he missed where the older Aaron Rodgers would let it rip. And sometimes I think he holds the ball not wanting to mess up his stats, and I think he doesn't let it rip down the field and give his receivers opportunity to make plays. But he's still a great quarterback. I still think he's top 5 in the league. You can win a Super Bowl around Aaron Rodgers, but I seen the disappointment in his face when the first round you see him looking for a wide receiver and weapons, and he's seeing around the league. He's looking at Patrick Mahomes like, oh, look what Patrick Mahomes got. Look what Tom Brady got, and he's only won 1 Super Bowl. He has the same amount of Super Bowls as now as Patrick Mahomes, and Patrick Mahomes is way younger, and he's looking at his opportunities running down. And he knows the writing is on the wall, like I was saying earlier, and he has a player grade. He threw for 62. He has a 62 completion rating, so he still has a lot of left in the tank. I just think right now, I think it's just the writing is on the wall with Aaron Rodgers. But let me get to my main point here. What team would be great for Aaron Rodgers? I heard some speculation about the Cowboys, which no. I think him and Mike McCarthy are done. That relationship's been torn. I think they have no problem with each other now, but I think that that relationship is done and over with. But let me talk to y'all about one team that would make absolutely perfect sense. How about the new and relocated Las Vegas Raiders? Now you're going to say, well, what about Derek Carr? Derek Carr is not a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He's not going to win you a Super Bowl. Kirk Cousins is more of a tier. He's on tier 3 to me, and Aaron Rodgers he's a tier 2 quarterback. He's on tier 1 to me. He's still tier 1, borderline tier 1, tier 2, but I think Aaron Rodgers is definitely a better quarterback than Derek Carr, and I think him and John Gruden would work way more perfect knowing John Gruden's style. You got Josh Jacobs, you got Mike Williams. The Raiders have been rebuilding their offensive line, and they just have I think they're starting to build a great culture around them. Mike Mayock has has done a great job in the draft. They're having weapons. They just drafted one of the fastest players in this recent draft with Henry Ruggs, and it's looking exciting for the Raiders. And I think this is a perfect season to show who's going to be part of their future. There's not going to be any fans in the stadium. I think this is a great inaugural year for them to have to have them type of season, because there's really no pressure for them to win now in Vegas. You know what I mean? But when you if you're looking for the 21 season, maybe fans do come back when this pandemic is over. Now you have the main attraction going into, which is going to be probably Aaron Rodgers. And you have probably a Super Bowl contending team. A Super Bowl contending team. When is the last time you heard of the Oakland Raiders? The Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders, period, having a Super Bowl winning team. Not since John Gruden. So I think John Gruden, he's going to really bring out the best in Aaron Rodgers. They're both not scared to have that conflict to scream at one another and to give each other that push. You know what I mean? I think John Gruden will push Aaron Rodgers to be a better to make better push the ball down the field and have a great run game with Josh Jacobs while he's still on his rookie contract. And also, the Raiders have a plenty of cap space to take on a contract for Aaron Rodgers. And I think they still have plenty of assets. I think they still have another two first round picks coming in next year's draft. And I think, why would you not want to take Aaron Rodgers for 2 first round picks, especially when first round picks, you don't really know what you're getting. I can understand if the Raiders somehow had a chance of getting somebody like a Justin Fields or a Trevor Lawrence. But if those options are not available, why not get somebody like Aaron Rodgers, who is a proven quarterback, who's ready to win now? And I think the AFC in that division, I know you're going to probably have to go against somebody like a Patrick Mahomes. But when you got somebody like Aaron Rodgers, knowing that the way he can throw, I think that would be very, 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 very dangerous for the Raiders to really make that move. And I wouldn't expect that after the season, that the Raiders would not explore that option, especially knowing that Derek Carr might not be that option, because John Gruden, I don't think he's really as he doesn't want to probably publicly say that he's too excited about Derek Carr, but I don't think Derek Carr is the future quarterback for the Raiders, and I don't think he's really part of the future. I don't think he brings them to a over the top. I know he had that year when they made the playoffs and he didn't play, but I think that was more of circumstances. They made the playoffs than they were actually a great team. So thank you for listening. Just leave likes, comments. Let me know what you think about that. I think, Aaron Rodgers to the Raiders makes perfect sense, and thank you.